matchup might be really good for Raven.
I imagine that it wouldn't. Like the bird seems to be more. I don't
Closer
know.
to like the shield, right? Like Steven's shield. Like once it's out, it's just kind of out there.
That's what I'm thinking, because it's more magic, almost like it almost seems like it's not necessarily, it's not of this world. So I imagine you can't just have the weather affecting, like, oh, we're in Antarctica now, my magic doesn't work. I don't think that would be it. So I'm curious to see now the boulder that Raven can throw out for sure, 100%.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
But if not the case, that the projectiles in the range that
does not.
Raven has. I think honestly, thank you, Thien, for like going out of your way to check that, because I watched him just jump up there to try and ice it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Oh, as Raven gets started. Oh, wait, who's this?
I haven't seen this.
Who's playing?
Big bro picked it up. So if you place it properly, if your spacing is proper, you can throw that boulder clean off.
Yeah.
And use it as a tool to edge guard. Okay, all right. I'm taking notes. I'm here now.
It looks like Witter's Quarters was like Little Cup, There's just everyone, little brothers were playing, and now everyone showed up for some reason.
Yeah,
this matchup does seem like it might be really hard for Superman, just because Superman doesn't have a lot of tools against non-actual projectile ranged attacks. And if you can, if you can zone Superman out, there's not a lot that he can do except the laser eye. And if he's the perfect size and weight for this kind of combo, that's a 360.
Jeez Louise. That's tough.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Lasers ain't coming up. Yeah. Still trying to connect the ice breath, and the ice breath's not gonna work. Yeah. You gotta freeze the boulder.
Just look at that. Look at all these tools. Because of the disjointed hitboxes that Raven has, it's just so hard for Superman to get in.
Indeed.
But I mean, watching enough Anthos, you know that the moment Superman gets in, you're gonna get a huge combo, a bunch of damage off. But at 113, Superman is in trouble, trying to hunt for those jabs, not able to find it, and great punish from nobody to take out Thien's. This is a 360. I told you. There's no. You can see Thien trying to DI correctly, but might have just figured it out there. I'm a little surprised that didn't kill between you and me. But 103 is not where you want to be against Superman. Stocks are evened up, but 69 heat on Superman. Able to barely dodge the rock to continue his combo. But now Raven is in the place where Raven wants to be, which is edge guarding, using these just hazards within her kit to try to keep Superman off stage. But that's not what does it. Able to get the nair into the up air.
Yeah, out of here.
Out game one.
In the end, there is no end.
Yeah, out of here.
New beginning.
Definitely saw some interesting things from Raven here. Very impressed with the kind of setup spacing, knowing how using Raven properly, and also of course a nice little boulder trick I wasn't aware of. So very, very well done.
The command grab mix up. I wonder what percent that continues till. Until that's guaranteed, because it looked like it was about 30 against Superman. One of the downsides of playing Superman is his size, right? He is a large character within Multiversus, similar to Jason. Not quite as big as the Iron Giant, but kind of in the similar class, so it's a little bit easy to combo. We're sticking it out. Same stage, no changes. God, this, and on top of that, you have the bird. You can't really fly over it, and if you place it at that height right there, do a ton. Huge whiff almost turns into a disaster. But Superman is also pretty good at edge guarding. Unable to find it there though. Dodges through the boulder. Both of them are trying to create space, but theoretically that's where Raven wants to be. Up until you get just too close for either the bird or the boulder to knock you out of the air. And then if Raven's spacing properly, might even catch Superman with the Nair to push him off. Just like that, able to get back on stage. Ooh, covers the corner. Is hitting Superman over and over again, not letting that.
Wow.
Wow. Lost. I would have also been lost, to be very clear. I'm not entirely sure what you do in that situation, but great awareness from nobody to just, yeah, it looks like it's just about 30. Yeah, that is
30.
Oh, able to get a tic-tac die off the side there. A good quick combo from Thien to even up the stock count here. Trying to avoid the bird. Good quick small combo. That's gonna be a lot of what we see out of this Raven, is just a quick combo into the Nair, especially at these lower, or these mid percents specifically. A little bit lower and a little bit higher, Raven gets a little bit more out of these hits. Now at 101, Thien is a dangerous percent and dies off the top. What would you do here if you were Thien?
Man, I mean, this is tough. I mean, there's so many ways for nobody to say, oh, you thought you had a combo starter? Yeah, say hello to this, and then say hello to this, and say hello to this, and this, right? It's so tough to get inside and try to find some way. I mean, as I'm saying that, literally getting juggled. You know, I mean,
you gotta DI that.
You gotta
DI that.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta DI that. You gotta DI properly for sure. But I mean, you kind of have to. I mean, I would say try to kind of play. Never mind. I would say put the controller down. You know, that's what I would say.
Well,
That's what I would say.
in the end, there is no end.
It's
Just
tough,
new beginnings.
right? The ice breath, you know, can only do so much. I mean, yes, if you're able to get nobody off stage, you can use the ice breath as a way to get to edge guard. Yes, definitely. It's a matter of getting nobody off stage, right?
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to say one thing that I think might be a weakness. I haven't played a lot of Ravens, to be very clear. I think I played one, period. But dodge attacking, like a delayed dodge attack, that wind up on throwing out the bird, or even that just like tiny little projectile, that side special. I believe, is that her side? That's her side special, right? The
It's side special, yeah.
Yeah. Might give you enough time to dodge through, because Raven really hates. Raven's only get off me tool is that Nair. So you see, while that bird is like coming out, I think you just dodge in. There's no reason to not dodge in, or parry it, just so you can avoid the damage and you can close the gap a little bit. Now, I'm sure Thien's used to being the Superman, being the pseudo zoner that Superman is. Going up against Shaggy, Wonder Woman, where you're like, okay, run into me. Let me rack up the damage using my ice breath. But Raven, kind of like Morty, you kind of can't just sit back and let them do whatever they want, right?
Yeah. Now Thien is respecting nobody quite a bit here. I mean, you see the Raven out, and Thien just kind of flies off stage and says, "No, you got it. I'll be over here whenever you're ready." You know, almost gets caught there with the side special into the up air, but doesn't quite work out. Now again, Thien off stage, catches a jab to the face. Raven in the face. Raven in the face again. I mean, this is a tough one. Another side special. You're trying to find some way to get back on stage, but the edge guard is real. Catches a jab here. This can be a dangerous place. Tried to read that dodge, but didn't quite work out. 136 gets knocked off stage. You know, again, the jab is one of the best ways, as Thien is able to kind of even it up 1-1. One of the best ways to get some aggression and to really establish yourself as Superman. So if Thien is able to find a way to use that effectively and not get caught in this juggle at all.
Thank you.
Yo. Yeah, okay. Try to find a way to get back here and avoid these combos. Then
yeah, the awareness just doesn't seem to be there. And to be fair, that is an advantage of new characters, is that sometimes you just like, it's just not in your brain, right? It's not in your muscle memory. You're not ready for certain things, like the juggle here. Trying to be aware, trying to figure out where you need to be holding, left, right, up, down. But Thien's having such a hard time getting in as this lead grows and grows. Raven only needing one more stock to close out the game. Thien requiring 2 more. Not quite able to get the edge guard. Raven makes it back on stage.
Ice breath there.
Oh, catches Superman. Dude, command grabs are so good in this game. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just straight cold work right there, man. You know, something that I'm noticing is whenever Thien is in the air and comes down, Thien tries to do this dare. Superman dare isn't the greatest.
Yeah.
You know, in my opinion, it's more so just get back on the ground and try to start a jump. There it is.
Yeah, just
like
walk through it. Yeah, just walk through it. You don't have to deal with it. Now you're in burnout. Kind of sucks, but you can't just go through it. It really feels like Thien's been respecting the bird too much. It is a projectile, and famously, Superman gets comboed easily, but it is very slow, but fast enough for Thien to close out Game 3.